All right, this is another video on my on the whole Trump when Trump did the his reply and his statement against what happened in Charlottesville. Um, my personal opinion, it's gonna be a very short video. My personal opinion is this: no matter what he would have said, as they're picking apart the first statement and saying that he didn't specifically say these other groups or the white supremacists, it wouldn't have mattered what he said. If he would have said that on the first go, it would have still been something else. They will pick this dude apart, and I don't agree with a lot of his rhetoric, his policy. I don't agree with a lot of it, but I'm not going to sit back, and it's just like I didn't agree with a lot of stuff that Obama did, but I'm not going to sit back and blame him, or like I didn't do with Obama, for stuff just because I flat out, like these other people just flat out don't like the guy. So they don't like him. It doesn't matter what he does. You liken that to people that you see every day. If two people don't like each other, it doesn't matter what. This person could have went and bought an outfit that the other person would have bought at the drop of a dime, and I guarantee if that other person was winning, they'll pick that apart. This just is it's just what it is. This whole thing, he didn't say specifically white supremacists. Well, look, the only thing I'll say is that one thing if he is gonna like everybody else wants to, if he's gonna specifically say, he needs to talk about the white supremacists, he needs to talk about Antifa, he needs to talk about Black Lives Matter. He needs to specifically, instead of saying all sides, I would have said that. That's all. But him saying what he said as far as the whole all sides, that covers it all. So I don't really understand what these people are really wanting. On the second statement, that's what I would have said. I would have said, so we're going to talk about because the second statement that he had, it did say, actually talk about the whole different, it did mention white supremacists and stuff like that. It did say that, which is fine, but he's left out Antifa. I would have played them all. But I mean, the second statement was a lot better worded, but that was after letting something come out and letting a little more of the facts get out before you get out there and just start talking. Obama did the same thing with the Dylan Roof thing, or with a couple of, I was looking at a couple of articles, and they were showing that after one of the tragedies, Obama didn't right away condemn something. So so you let, and he did it after another day or two. It escapes me what incident it was, but that is the case. He didn't specifically say target the group, or he didn't target the group that was responsible for what happened until after he did it. He didn't immediately do it. Why can't we give this to? We can't give this to Trump. Why can't we give this to Trump? It's just absolutely amazing. So that's my video on this. The bottom line is, if no matter what he would have said, it was going to be bad. And as long as people realize that, I don't even think the left realizes that, or maybe they do. The leftists don't realize it, or maybe they do, because no matter what he would have did or what he would have said about what happened there, condemning it or whatever, they would have picked it apart and they would have disagreed with it. It doesn't matter, because now they're saying no matter what he says now, it's too late. Well, why don't you just say, I don't like the guy, and no matter what he says, I'm not gonna like it anyway. So there. These people acting like big babies, I swear. Separate the policies from the man, and the same way as I told people to do with Obama, don't get personal with him. Separate the policies from the man and talk about policies, and stop disliking the man.